TV soap news and spoilers say that could Martin not be Ted's son in Beyond the Gates? In the opulent world of Beyond the Gates, where gilded facades conceal turbulent undercurrents, the lives of Nicole, Ted, and their son Martin have captivated audiences with their intricate blend of privilege, ambition, and hidden truths. The CBS daytime drama, set against the backdrop of a wealthy Maryland community, thrives on its ability to weave suspenseful narratives that keep viewers questioning the pristine surfaces of its characters' lives. Today, we dive into one of the most tantalizing speculations surrounding the show. Could there be a shocking twist revealing that Martin, the heir to Ted's legacy, is not his biological son? And if so, what role does Nicole, Ted's poised and enigmatic wife, play in this potential bombshell? Let's explore the dramatic possibilities, peeling back the layers of this intricate story to uncover whether such a twist could unfold and what it would mean for the characters and their world. At the heart of this speculation lies Nicole, a character whose polished exterior has long been a cornerstone of Beyond the Gates. Played with magnetic intensity, Nicole is the epitome of grace and success. As a renowned psychiatrist, she navigates the complexities of the human mind with an almost uncanny precision, her warm smile and empathetic demeanor disarming even the most guarded of patients. Her philanthropic endeavors further cement her status as a pillar of her affluent community, where she orchestrates lavish charity galas that raise millions for causes ranging from mental health advocacy to education reform. To the outside world, Nicole is a paragon of virtue. A woman who has mastered the art of balancing career, family, and social responsibility. Yet, beneath this flawless veneer, there are whispers of discord. Nicole's competitive nature, while a driving force behind her achievements, hints at a relentless ambition that borders on obsession. Her high-achieving personality, lauded by her peers, occasionally reveals itself in moments of calculated ruthlessness, whether in securing a prestigious award or outmaneuvering a rival in the social hierarchy. These glimpses of steel beneath her warmth suggest that Nicole's life may not be as idyllic as it appears. Could her perfect facade be a carefully constructed mask, concealing secrets that threaten to unravel her carefully curated world? The show has dropped subtle hints that all is not well in Nicole's universe. In recent episodes, viewers have noticed fleeting moments of tension in her interactions with Ted, her husband of nearly 2 decades. A lingering glance, a clipped response, or an unexplained absence from a family event, these small cracks in their relationship have fueled speculation about underlying conflicts. Nicole's compassion, while genuine, sometimes feels performative, as if she's overcompensating for a private guilt. Could this guilt stem from a betrayal so profound that it could reshape the very foundation of their family? Ted, the stoic patriarch of the family, is a man whose life has been defined by duty and legacy. As a successful entrepreneur, he has built an empire that spans real estate and technology, earning him both admiration and envy within their elite circle. His relationship with Martin, their teenage son, is one of quiet pride. Martin, with his sharp intellect and athletic prowess, is poised to inherit not only Ted's wealth but also his mantle of influence. The two share a bond that, while not overtly affectionate, is rooted in mutual respect and shared ambition. Ted sees in Martin a reflection of himself, a young man destined for greatness. But what if this bond is built on a lie? The possibility that Martin is not Ted's biological son introduces a seismic fault line into their relationship. Such a revelation would not only shatter Ted's trust in Nicole but also force him to confront the painful question of whether his love for Martin could withstand the truth. Martin, too, would face an identity crisis, grappling with the realization that the man he has idolized may not be his father. The emotional fallout of such a twist would be devastating, rippling through their family and community with the force of a tidal wave. The idea that Nicole may have cheated on Ted, resulting in Martin's conception, is a plot twist that feels both audacious and plausible within the melodramatic framework of Beyond the Gates. Daytime soaps thrive on such revelations, using them to ignite conflict and explore the complexities of human relationships. But for this twist to resonate, it must be grounded in Nicole's character and the dynamics of her marriage to Ted. Nicole's warmth and empathy, while genuine, could mask a deeper restlessness. As a psychiatrist, she spends her days delving into the psyches of others, yet her own emotional needs may go unmet. Ted, consumed by his business ventures, is often portrayed as emotionally distant, prioritizing deals over intimate moments with his wife. This dynamic could have created a void in Nicole's life, one that she sought to fill through an extramarital affair. The affair, perhaps a fleeting moment of passion or a prolonged entanglement, could have occurred during a particularly strained period in their marriage, perhaps when Ted was traveling extensively or when Nicole was navigating a personal crisis of her own. The identity of Martin's potential biological father adds another layer of intrigue. Could it be someone within their social circle, a figure whose presence would amplify the scandal? A charismatic colleague from Nicole's psychiatric practice, a charming philanthropist she met at a charity event, or even a rival of Ted's with a vendetta against him, the possibilities are endless. Each candidate would bring a unique dynamic to the story, heightening the drama and stakes of the revelation. Beyond the Gates * is masterful at planting subtle clues that reward attentive viewers. Several moments in the series could be interpreted as foreshadowing a paternity twist. For instance, Martin's striking green eyes, a feature neither Ted nor Nicole possesses, have been remarked upon by secondary characters, often in passing. While these comments could be dismissed as casual observations, they take on new significance in light of this speculation. Similarly, Nicole's overprotective attitude toward Martin, particularly when Ted questions his decisions, could hint at a subconscious fear that their bond might be scrutinized. Another clue lies in Nicole's cryptic conversations with her longtime friend, Elise. In a recent episode, Elise alluded to a mistake Nicole made years ago, urging her to let go of the past. Nicole's abrupt dismissal of the topic, coupled with her visibly shaken demeanor, suggests that this mistake carries significant weight. Could Elise be referring to an affair that resulted in Martin's birth? The show's writers have a knack for embedding such Easter eggs, leaving viewers to piece together the puzzle. Ted's own behavior also provides fodder for speculation. His occasional references to Martin as "my legacy" feel tinged with a possessive edge, as if he's staking a claim rather than expressing paternal pride. This could reflect an unconscious insecurity about their bond, perhaps triggered by subtle differences in Martin's appearance or personality that Ted has never fully reconciled. If Ted were to discover that Martin is not his son, these moments would retroactively take on a tragic poignancy, highlighting the fragility of their relationship. If the paternity twist comes to pass, its repercussions would reverberate through every facet of Beyond the Gates. For Nicole, the exposure of her secret would be a fall from grace of biblical proportions. Her reputation as a compassionate philanthropist and trusted psychiatrist would be tarnished, replaced by whispers of deceit and betrayal. The social elite, quick to judge, would ostracize her, turning her charity galas into battlegrounds of gossip. Nicole's competitive nature might drive her to fight for redemption, but the emotional toll of losing Ted's trust, and potentially Martin's love, could push her to the brink. Ted, meanwhile, would face a crisis of identity. His empire, built on the promise of a legacy passed to his son, would lose its meaning. The betrayal would force him to confront not only Nicole's infidelity but also his own shortcomings as a husband. Did his emotional unavailability contribute to Nicole's actions? Could he have prevented this fracture in their family? Ted's response, whether vengeful, forgiving, or a complex mix of both, would redefine his character arc, offering viewers a raw exploration of masculinity and forgiveness. For Martin, the revelation would be nothing short of existential. At 16, he is already navigating the pressures of adolescence and the weight of his family's expectations. Learning that Ted is not his father would thrust him into a maelstrom of confusion and anger. Would he seek out his biological father, hoping to forge a new connection? Or would he cling to Ted, the man who raised him, despite the absence of a biological tie? Martin's journey would become a central focus of the show, exploring themes of identity, loyalty, and the meaning of family. The broader community would not escape unscathed. Beyond the Gates thrives on the interplay between its characters, and a scandal of this magnitude would send shockwaves through their social ecosystem. Friends would take sides, business alliances would falter, and long-buried secrets would surface as others exploited the chaos for their own gain. The show's signature blend of glamour and intrigue would reach new heights, delivering the kind of high-stakes drama that keeps viewers glued to their screens. So, will Beyond the Gates deliver this jaw-dropping twist? The evidence suggests that the groundwork has been laid, with Nicole's complex character, the subtle cracks in her marriage, and the show's penchant for dramatic revelations all pointing toward a potential paternity scandal. The writers have a history of subverting expectations, and a twist of this magnitude would align perfectly with the show's ethos of peeling back the layers of its characters' lives. However, there are arguments against this storyline. Nicole's compassion and dedication to her family could indicate that her struggles are unrelated to infidelity, perhaps financial troubles, a professional ethical dilemma, or a personal trauma. Ted's bond with Martin, while understated, feels deeply authentic, and shattering it might alienate viewers who cherish their dynamic. Additionally, the show may opt for a less explosive twist, such as a hidden adoption or a secret from Ted's past, to maintain its emotional core while still delivering drama. Ultimately, the decision rests with the writers, who have proven adept at balancing shock value with emotional resonance. If they choose to pursue the paternity twist, it would need to be executed with care, ensuring that the fallout feels organic and true to the characters. Nicole's motivations, Ted's response, and Martin's journey would need to be explored with depth and nuance, avoiding the pitfalls of sensationalism. As we await the next chapter of Beyond the Gates, the question of Martin's paternity looms large, a tantalizing thread in the show's rich tapestry. Nicole's perfect facade, Ted's stoic pride, and Martin's burgeoning identity form a volatile triangle, poised for a revelation that could redefine their lives. Whether or not this twist comes to pass, the speculation itself underscores the show's ability to captivate, drawing us into a world where no secret remains buried forever. In the gilded halls of their Maryland estate, where every smile hides a shadow, the truth is a double-edged sword. Will Nicole's past unravel, exposing a betrayal that shatters her family? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.